guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking to watch this video. It's that time of the year where I get to share all the products that really impressed me this year. Normally I would do this on my blog, but since I have a YouTube channel, I thought why not come on here and share with you guys, you know. And Merry Christmas in arrears and a Happy New Year in advance. I hope your Christmas was nice. I hope you guys got to eat, like, be merry, you know, and enjoy the season. Yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so for oil-based cleansers, I don't think I use so many. In fact, I don't want to say I don't think I use so many, but I didn't use so many cleansers, oil-based cleansers this year. I think the only one I just introduced into my routine, like the only oil-based cleanser I just got this year, like the only one I'm testing out this year is the one I'm currently using, which is the Pharmacy Green Clean Balm. And for me, it's too early to actually say if it's a favorite or not. I got it like not too long ago, like some days ago. So basically there's no one no cleanser that really, because I didn't try so many anyway, so there's no cleanser that really impressed me. I mean, all-based cleanser that really impressed me this year. But for water-based cleanser, I guess you guys already know, I really did enjoy using the Krave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. In fact, it's a favorite for me. And I know that I mentioned I was gonna like buy it. I would definitely repurchase, like definitely get it. Is that one cleanser for me that I always reach for when my skin is irritated, even when my skin is normal and just having a good day. Like, if you ask me to pick one cleanser out of all the cleansers I have, just pick one, you know, pick one and use like for the rest of your life, it would definitely be the Krave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. Like I mentioned, it's not a treatment cleanser or anything like that. It's just a normal pH balancing, soothing, basic cleanser. I'm just gonna put it that way. It's a basic cleanser, you know, but it does really ease gentle with your skin. And yeah, my skin enjoyed it this year. So for exfoliants, I actually tried AHAs and BHAs, and to be honest, I'm just gonna pick one out of everything. And for me, it's the Inkey beta hydroxy acid exfoliant. This exfoliant actually has 2% salicylic acid and 1% sodium hyaluronic. So I chose this because I'm oily and acne prone, as you may know, and salicylic acid, out of all the hydroxy acids, like the beta, the alpha hydroxy acids, is like my go-to, you know, because I'm congestion prone, I'm acne prone, so it readily solves my congestion and acne issues. I feel like my skin can kind of do without, let me not put that, because definitely you need a mix of both AHAs and BHAs in your routine, you know, but I will pick a BHA basically over an AHA. And the beta hydroxy acid from the Inkey list is one acid exfoliant I would definitely recommend, you know, if you have oily, acne prone, congested skin. If you're struggling with congested skin, it's not drying on the skin, it doesn't ball up, it doesn't peel, like it brightens your skin, it goes on very smoothly, it absorbs smoothly. It's, to me, it's that perfect BHA exfoliant for your skin. All right guys, so for toners, I tried 3 toners this year. So I tried the Isntree Aloe Soothing Toner, I tried the I'm From Rice Toner, and I tried the Hada Labo Premium Lotion. I know some people argue that it's a serum, but lotions are usually lotions are usually toners in Asia, in Asian skincare, you know, so I just categorize it as a toner, to be honest. But it has the consistency of a serum, you know. I just feel like it's a hybrid anyway. So I'm putting it in the toner category. And the toner, to be honest, none of these toners I used, like none of these toners really left a mark on me, like a mark such that I just want to go out and repurchase them. But if I had to pick one out of 3 of them, I'll pick the Inkey Aloe Soothing Toner. I basically went for this toner because I kind of have irritated skin, although not so much as when I was not using tretinoin, when I hadn't started tretinoin, you know, and I just like, I guess I like this toner because it soothes my skin. It doesn't overly soothe the skin and it's not overly hydrating, you know. I feel like it's a toner as well that is perfect for this Nigerian weather, this really hot weather, because it lightly hydrates the skin, but it definitely hydrates the skin, but very lightly, you know. It's not that toner that is like hydration boosting, you know, all that. It's definitely one that would minimally hydrate your skin and will definitely not clog your pores. I have a video where I talked about it and I will link it up here. It's kind of soothing and I began to really enjoy it, you know, but like I mentioned, it didn't really like leave a mark on me, but I began to enjoy it when I put it in a spritz bottle. The consistency is very watery and I just spritz on my face. Then I really feel it very refreshing, being very refreshing and being very soothing on my skin. So can I say that I just didn't have a favorite toner this year? So let's talk about essences. Now, how many essences did I try this year? I tried only one, to be honest, and that one really left a mark on me. And this is the Cosrx Advanced 96 Snail Mucin Power Essence. This essence is a holy grail for me. If you have, again, acne prone skin, if you have hyperpigmentation or discolored skin, if you're also struggling with dehydration as well, you know, this essence like really left a mark on me. I used 2 bottles and I definitely was going to repurchase, but I was kind of, okay, let me just try other essences. So right now I'm using the Benton Fermentation Essence, but to be honest, before I came to the decision of using the Benton Fermentation Essence, I was like, at some point I was kind of, okay, I'm going to buy the Cosrx one and I'm going to buy the Benton one, you know, because it really, like, my skin really enjoyed it. It's also very soothing on the skin. Like it's like everything you want in an essence, especially if you have acne prone, sensitive, oily skin as well. It's so lightweight, so there are no chances of it clogging your pores or, you know, making your congestion worse or making your skin congested. It's very soothing, like I mentioned, on the skin. It's anti-inflammatory. Snail mucin itself is very anti-inflammatory. It's hydrating. I suppose because of the snail mucin content, like the high snail mucin content in it. It has 96% snail mucin. It's very hydrating and boosting without being so heavy on your skin. It absorbs really nicely, and weirdly, I love the slimy texture. It has a very slimy texture, and I also love that about it. Like, to be honest, in my opinion, there's nothing not to like about this essence. Prior to that, I had tried the Cosrx Hyaluronic Acid Hydra Power Essence, and it didn't leave a mark on me the way the Cosrx one did. In fact, when I tried that one before it, and immediately I tried the Cosrx Snail Mucin Power Essence, I just knew that I was not going back to the Hydra Power Essence, you know. It's such a beautiful essence. If you ask me what essence I feel is adequate for anyone with acne, oily, acne prone skin, oily skin, sensitive skin, I would definitely point you in that direction. If you ask me right now what eye cream I would pick over every eye cream I have actually used, I will tell you the Ordinary Caffeine Solution Plus EGCG. That eye cream, I wouldn't even call it an eye cream, like it's an eye solution. It's very lightweight, very serum-like, you know. And for me, I just realized that eye creams don't really work for me as such, because I'm very prone to milia and congestion under my eyes, so I have to keep it lightweight. And out of all the eye creams I have used, I used about 3 eye creams. The caffeine solution one inclusive, that eye cream like definitely stood out for me. I would say if you're someone that is prone to milia, if you also are someone that you have darkness around your eyes, you know, not so, I don't have so much of puffiness, but I have darkness around my eyes. I really saw the caffeine solution really lighting that area up for me, you know, and it's lightweight again. There are no chances of it like causing milia around your eyes as well. Oh, by the way, I said I used 3 eye creams. I actually used 4 eye creams this year. I used one from Paula's Choice, I used from Enolazlo, I used from the Inkey list, and I used from The Ordinary. And like I mentioned, if you tell me to pick either of them, I'll definitely pick the one from The Ordinary. It's that perfect eye cream if you're someone that, like I mentioned, wants to brighten on the eye area. Even if you have puffiness around your eyes, I believe it will do well for your skin, around your eye area as well. And if you're someone that is prone to milia and you can't use anything heavy, that will definitely be my recommendation for you. Now let's move to treatment products. Okay, I'll do treatment products and I'll do serums, of which they are both alike. The treatment product, like the medical grade prescription treatment products that really left a mark on me this year is my Retin-A cream. Like, my Retin-A cream literally took my skincare game from like 20 or 30 to 150. Like, literally, it's so good. I mean, it's prescription anyway, so it definitely has to be good. Like, it improved my acne this year, it smoothed out my texture, I saw improvement in discoloration, even sensitivity. That's the most beautiful part. Sensitivity, like the overall sensitivity of my skin like dropped significantly. I could use products I couldn't use before, like for example the Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. I can actually use that product now. When I first started, I could not under any condition use that product because it would sting me so badly. But after I started using Retin-A, I've used it for about 8 months now. My skin just got like better. If you have acne issues, if you have texture issues, fine lines, wrinkles, discoloration, hyperpigmentation, go see a doctor and get on Retin-A. So I also mentioned that like my favorite serum this year is a serum that is kind of similar to the treatment product, the Retin-A product I'm using, and this is the Inkey list retinol serum. I kind of alternate it between my tretinoin cream, but this retinol serum is an over-the-counter serum I would recommend for anyone. Like if you're new into retinol or the vitamin A family, you know, you've never tried this ingredient before and you want to start using it, I would definitely recommend it. It's hydrating, it glides over the skin beautifully. It's kind of a runny serum, you know. It's not as fluid as the ordinary ones and not as oily as well. Gives you the perfect amount of hydration while brightening your skin, improving your skin tone, improving your skin texture as well, you know. And I didn't use it for acne, so I can't talk about it for acne. I can only talk about the Retin-A cream for acne, you know, but it's a beginner retinol that you can actually use. Like to me, I feel like the highlight of using this serum is the texture. It just glides over your skin beautifully. Like it has such an elegant formula, like an elegant formulation. The texture, how it glides over the skin, you know, how your skin looks afterwards, how your skin looks in the morning. Like, you would definitely enjoy this serum. Now, let's talk about moisturizer. How many moisturizers did I try? I think I tried about 3 or 4 moisturizers this year. I tried as often as possible not to switch between products, but my favorite moisturizer this year is the Inkey list Turmeric Moisturizer. Now, this moisturizer gives you a beautiful glow. Like, if you're someone that always wants to look glowy. You know the way glow oils like give you glow, like beautiful glow on your skin? The turmeric moisturizer does the same thing for me. Like pairing the turmeric moisturizer with a vitamin C serum, like, is heaven. You would literally see your skin glow like no other. Like, that moisturizer was it for me. Definitely repurchasing. It's quite fluid on the skin, so it doesn't have a heavy texture. And one thing though is that it has coconut oil. So if you actually have acne, I'll say you might not want to get this moisturizer. Although it didn't break me out, and that could actually be because I was regularly consistent with my retin A use, so it probably prevented the turmeric moisturizer from clogging my pores and breaking me out. The Inkey list actually mentioned that it's a moisturizer for dry skin, you know. Rather, they say it rehydrates dry skin, but it's for all skin types. If you have your acne under control, I would recommend this moisturizer. It gives you a fine balance between hydration and moisturization. Very beautiful moisturizer, very elegant. Like, the formulation is very elegant, the texture very elegant, spreads beautifully over the skin. It's definitely a moisturizer you love if you decide to pick it up. So unfortunately, I actually do not have a favorite sunscreen. Okay, do I? I think I do. Now, this sunscreen is not your ideal sunscreen, to be honest. And that is one, because it leaves a slight white cast, but the white cast fades as you go about your day. And this is the Cosrx Shield Fields All Green Comfort Sun. Now, when I bought this sunscreen, I bought it along with its sister that they newly released this year. I believe they released it this year again. The Cosrx Shield Fields Snail Essence Sun. Now, that has alcohol. That is a mineral sunscreen, but it has alcohol and it has fragrance, which didn't exactly trouble my skin, you know. But once I started using tretinoin, I had to like move into using a mineral sunscreen because I needed better protection, and mineral sunscreens basically are known to not trouble or irritate your skin. Like, their UV filters are not known to irritate your skin the way chemical UV filters do. So I was happy to try that. Initially, when I started using it, like, it would leave a horrible white cast, and I just threw it somewhere, like I mentioned. But when I started using tretinoin, I had to pick it up again. There's one thing I noticed: if you have really dull skin, it will look ashy on you. It will magnify the dullness, right? But if you have really bright skin, your skin is always bright and glowy. It might not, it will, let me not say it might, it will definitely not leave your skin ashy. So as I began to work on my skin looked brighter, looked more even. I noticed that when I put it on, it will leave a cast. But as I go through the day, like 20-30 minutes afterwards, the cast had disappeared. Now, I love this sunscreen, first of all, because it has Centella asiatica. Now, Centella asiatica is known to really soothe irritated skin. That was number one. So anything, to be honest, anything with Centella asiatica is like my friend. Like, I need you in my life already, you know. So that was one of the reasons why I really liked it. Another reason was it would control oil from you very well through the day, you know. So it was very oil controlling because of the mineral UV filters in there. Zinc oxide regulates the sebum activities of your glands, of your sebaceous glands. That's another thing, you know. Another thing is it's very creamy. It's not oily. It's creamy. I love that it's creamy. So like I mentioned before, the Cosrx one will leave a slight white cast. I think that is the only con about it, to be honest. In my opinion, that's the only con about it. I love every other thing about it. But if you're someone that doesn't mind like having a little white cast and you want really, really good protection from a mineral sunscreen, yeah, that would definitely be my picks. Definitely repurchasing when I exhaust it. Alright guys, those are the products that left a mark on me this year. Products I enjoyed using. Please comment down below and tell me the products that you actually love this year. Like products that took your skincare game from like 0 to 100. Products that you would repurchase and repurchase and repurchase. Please leave them in the comment section. I would love to read and get recommendations of products to try. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up as usual. It always helps my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, please turn on the notification, that little bell button beside your subscribe button. Please turn it on so that you get notifications every time I upload a new video. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in 2020. Bye.